Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Cece and I am an intuitive empath. So today I will be asking Spirit, what makes you weird? What makes you different? This is a continuation from one of my previous videos that I did for Pisces and Aquarius. So this video will be for Capricorns out there, So take a couple of deep breaths, okay? Get kind of centered. Center your heart, mind, body, and soul and spirit, okay? And this is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. This is pile number 3. So remember, again, I will be asking Spirit, what makes you weird? What makes you different? So take a couple deep breaths, meditate, then choose your pile, whichever crystal stone that you are attracted to. Choose. Do so now. Pause the video, and then go to the description box, and then look for your timestamp. Okay, I will see you at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. Let's get right into your video. Let me go ahead and move these other piles to the side. Give me 1 second. Okay. One second, I'm very sorry. Okay, let's get right into it. So if you were attracted to this stone, hopefully you can see it. Let's get right into it. Let's see what makes you weird, what makes you different. Ooh, one of these is missing a card. Okay. Let's get right into it. So what makes you different? You got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. 1 second. So for this first card of what makes you different, or what makes you weird. So this is what I asked Spirit, what makes you weird. This is what pops out, 9 of Pentacles. So for me, the first thing that I noticed, the first thing that just the first thing that drew me in was the fact that this person is really focused on this pentacle. This person is really focused. So that's something that really drew me in. So you may be a person that is extremely focused, but it's in a focus in the sense of sometimes you're focused on good things. You can really focus on good things and really make things happen on good things. But then sometimes you can be the type of person too that just focuses on the bad things, because if something bad happens to you, then you focus on it, That's the weird thing about you, or that's what Spirit let me know. The little weird quirk that you have is that, and this is weird in a good way, when things are good, you can focus on the good stuff. When things are bad, you focus on the bad stuff. And that you're a very hardworking person. You're very, when you focus on something, you work hard at it, okay? And yeah, so let's go ahead and get even more into it. What makes you different, or people perceive you as different? You have the 10 of Wands, okay? So like I said, you're a very hardworking person, okay? And I think people can see that in you. Maybe people can see that you carry a lot, you carry a lot. And especially just being that just focused individual, if you were definitely focused on work, focused on life, focused on relationships, whatever it is that you put all of your energy into, you put all of your energy into it. You give it your all, and I think people recognize that, and I think that's what makes you different or weird. Whatever you're focused on, you put your all into it. That is beautiful. That is very beautiful. Okay, so for the next card, it is being asked, how can this help you? So, and you got the Page of Swords. So this is just telling me that you, because you're so focused, because you're so hardworking, when you're focused on something, you will cross or get to the top of every mountain that you come across. Any challenge that you come across, you will be able to go walk, push the mountain out of your way. However you're gonna make it to the top, you will make it to the top, okay? Because you're just that hardworking, focused individual. Okay, so we're gonna look at what well, like, what is the outcome of this? What is your future outcome on if you continue to be this person? You know, continue to just keep these differences and this weird quirk about you. And you got the the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is just telling me that. Okay, this is just telling me that the outcome on what things will be like for you if you continue to have this wonderful quirk. Because this is the thing, okay? The thing is that it's great to focus and put your energy, all of your energy into something, but you have to have balance with it, okay? So as long as you have balance in the things that you're focusing on, you're not overly focusing on one thing and then, like, you know, leaving another behind or whatever. You know, as long as you're creating balance in your life with the things that you are focusing on, I feel that it will be a good outcome for you, okay? Like, the outcome will be great if you continue. You know, it will be, you know, a less worrisome, a less anxiety field, you know what I'm saying? It will be a less that type of life when you focus on, especially if you focus on the good things. Like, if you're focusing and hard working on the good things, you know, and your perspective is just on good things and bringing positivity in you and just doing things like that, it will keep you out of this Four of Swords upright, which is the worrying, the anxiety, the fear. So it's a good quality to have the ability to focus your mind on a certain thing and work hard at it. Just be aware that it is it could also be damaging to you as well, to the if you're focusing on things that just doesn't serve you, okay? So it's a good thing. It's a good thing because I feel like it will bring you a lot of blessings, okay? So again, we're asking Spirit, what makes you weird? We're going to get over into your oracle card. So we're asking Spirit, what makes you weird? And you have anxiety. And then what makes you different? You have woman holding a coin. Don't know if you can see that. Woman holding a coin, okay? And then you have healer of the ages for how this can help you. How can this quirk help you? And then you have what is the outcome? You have caring connections. So yeah. Okay. So with anxiety, with focus, this is what I'm saying. Your quirk is focusing on things. Like you're the weird thing about you, that you can focus on things. And this is for anxiety, this, you know, weird. If you're focusing on the wrong things, then you're gonna get anxiety. Like, if you're focusing on things that this doesn't serve you, you're gonna get anxiety. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have fears. You're gonna be wrapped up in it. So like I said before, just make sure that you're balancing it out, okay? So and right here, okay, so just you got 10 of Wands for what makes you different and what make people perceive you as different, okay? So I feel like a lot of people recognize that you've been through a lot and that you're carrying a lot, and that like with this woman holding a coin in reverse, you don't really have to be a woman or whatever, but it's just like you've struggled in life, you've been through a lot, but that's again the outcome of all of the stuff that, not the outcome, but the thing that is going to help you. This is what's going to help you in life. These weird quirks, this anxiety, this quirk of focusing on certain things sometimes that doesn't serve you, focusing on things that do serve you, hardworking, struggling, all of that is going to is helping you to be a healer. I feel helping you to be able to heal the people. You know, with things that you experience in life, sometimes you experience those things, most of the time you experience those things so that you can be able to help somebody else that has experienced them. So I feel that you've been through a lot of struggle, you've been through a lot of pain, but you've learned how to work through that. You've learned how to work through that pain and move into, or you will, you know, take it for how it resonates for you, or you will move into this healer for people, you know, being that healer for people. And the outcome that I see, if you continue to, you know, use this weird quirk about yourself, use this difference about yourself from other people, I see that the outcome will be that you have more caring connections. You will have more compassion for people. You will have more just love for people. Okay, you will have more love in your life because you understand that life has challenges. You understand that, you know, you just work through them. You create, once you understand to create that balance and create that balance to working with the quirks and not against it, understanding that this is just who you are. You're a unique individual. Once you understand that, then you will be able to have more caring connections in your life. You will be this healer for people to help others understand that, like, I've been there before. I've been there, you know. You can be able to tell people I've been there. I've been in the exact same position that you have been, and, you know, it's not easy. So do what you can to really help yourself advance, you know, help yourself advance so that you can help others and give others the help that they need to get through the anxiety, the help that they need to get through the depression, through the challenges and experience that made it so that maybe was a little bit hard to work through. Okay, so we're gonna move on to your angel card. So this is just your angels giving you advice on what you can do to help yourself right now. And you got the miracle of prayer. Thank you, Sandafon, for delivering my prayers to heaven, okay? You got unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve, okay? And you also got the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. So please make sure that you are going outside and getting the fresh air that you need. You are, especially if you feel anxiety, ground yourself. So grounding yourself is very important. And how do you do that? You go outside, you put your bare feet into the grass, and you connect with nature, okay? You do root chakra meditations, okay? So do some of that. They really want you to go out in nature, so maybe you feel connected to it. So I would suggest doing that as well. It's a good way to ground, especially if you're not into meditating. Go outside. Go for a walk. Get your bare feet in the grass, okay? And unconditional love. Please have unconditional love for yourself because nobody is perfect, okay? And it's okay. It's okay that you're not perfect. It's okay that everything doesn't always work out. It's okay, you know, it's okay. It is okay. Be gentle with yourself. Have love for yourself and understand that life has its ups and downs. There's gonna be bad in the good and good in the bad. Just remember that, okay? And just pray. The miracle of prayer, pray. Pray for the life you want, you know. Pray for the peace that you want within yourself, okay? So I asked your soul, you know, what do you need to work on right now? So you got, what is my body telling me right now? And you got, what risk can I take today? All right, so I'm going to read these cards to you. This card to you, it says, hold on. I'm going to make sure that you can see it. It might be a little bit dark. I'm going to make sure that you can see it. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to make sure you can see it. Let me see. Turn it over. Okay, it says, be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risk than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of, okay? So that's just touching on, again, what I said. Don't be caught up in your head with the things that you focus on, okay? It's better to focus on the positive and move forward with that, okay? Now let's see this other card. I realize that the lighting is a little bit bad, so I'm gonna I am so sorry about that. Here we go. It says, what is my body telling me right now? Okay, it says, our body speaks to us through physical pain and discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get on your heal. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It's time to get your healing on. Get the book, Heal Your Body. You don't have to, but here. If you want to get the book, you can get the book. But the main message here is to do your the main message here is to listen to what your body is saying. The main message here is to acknowledge what your body is saying to you, okay? It says, find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. Yes, and with meditation, you can do that as well. You don't have to buy a book, but you don't have to buy a book to get down to what your body is trying to tell you, okay? You can do meditation and just, there's meditations on YouTube that you could do. You just calm your breathing and quiet your mind and become aware of where inside of your body do you feel sharp pains, where inside of your body, because that could just be indicating what chakra you need to work on or what's something that you need to, check out, okay? So I hope everything I said here resonated with you today. Please leave me a comment or a like and subscribe if anything I said resonated with you. Be blessed. Hello, pile number 2, Capricorn. Let's get right into your video. Just give me 1 second to grab your pile. All right, let's see. 1 second to grab your pile. Let me see. Okay, perfect. All right, so if you were attracted to this stone, hopefully you can see it. Okay, so if you were attracted to this stone, let's get right into it. What makes you different? You got the Hangman. You got the Hangman. Okay, in reverse. So what that tells me is that you are the type of person, Capricorn, that looks at things from a different perspective. You look at things from a different perspective from everybody else, okay? You're seeing the world through a different lens, through a different view, okay? And that is a beautiful thing, okay? That is beautiful. Don't ever change that because that is amazing, okay? So why do people perceive you as different? That's the question for this next card, and you got the Devil. Now, don't get too, like, oh my gosh, they look at me like I'm the devil. No, I'm not saying that at all. It's not saying that at all. It's saying that, people fear what they do not understand, okay? This is something that we all know. People fear what they do not understand. You're looking at things from a different lens, from a different perspective. And people just don't understand that. Some people just don't understand that. Some people fear that, okay? So people may, I don't know, maybe react negatively towards you and towards your beliefs or just your perspective, People may react negatively towards it. That doesn't mean that everybody will. Excuse me. That doesn't mean that everybody will, okay? But, yeah, they just, people just don't see the same thing. Some people just don't see the same things that you see. And they look at you and it's just, I'm not saying people are afraid of you, but they're afraid of what they don't understand. So it's just like, ooh, that's the devil's work. It's like, in reality, it's not, I don't believe that you're doing the devil's work. If you're into that, then, take it for how it resonates for you. But I think that you're seeing things from a very high perspective. That is something that Spirit has told me, okay? And usually when, you're seeing things from a high perspective and other people are not, they try to bring you down, okay? So how can this help you? How can being this person that sees things from this type of perspective help you. And you got the Hermit card for how it can help you. So that just tells me that because you're seeing things from a different lens from everybody else, because you are just, you know, in your power of knowing who you are and how you see things, how it can help you to remain with this weird quirk about yourself and this difference about yourself, to keep it up. How it can help you is it can help you dive deeper into yourself and get a better understanding of who you are. You know, it can help you stand in who you are. It can help you with this Hermit card, just you know, be very self-aware. It's helping you be very self-aware. The fact that you're seeing things from this higher perspective is helping you to be self-aware. That's what the Hermit card is telling me. Okay, so the outcome of continuing to see things from a higher perspective, the outcome of keeping this difference about yourself and not changing for anyone, you got the 5 of Wands. Okay, and that just told me that when you're vibrating on a higher level, when you're seeing things from a higher perspective, from a higher level, you will face challenges. And through these challenges, you will learn different things about yourself, and that goes back into being self-aware. You will learn different things about yourself. You will experience things that challenge you and challenge your being and challenge your soul and challenge your spirit. And that is not a bad thing. It's a very good thing, because you're constantly going to learn, and you're going to be constantly learning how to even be more self-aware, how to react in certain situations, just how to be, you know? So this is a very good thing. This is a very good thing, okay? So again, what makes you weird with your oracle cards? We're moving on to your oracle cards. You have door to spirit. So what makes you weird? You're connecting with spirit. It may not even be spirit, you know, even though I feel that it is. Take it for how it resonates for you. So maybe you're a witch. Maybe you're into magical arts. Maybe you're into again, spiritual practice, maybe whatever your fairies, like you're into this magical, I feel like magical higher level dimension of thinking. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I feel, what makes you weird, you know? And that don't make you weird at all. Like, it's like, I mean, maybe it makes you weird, but it's weird in a good way. Okay, so how do people perceive you? Okay, we're going to go dive deeper into how people perceive you. And you got woman holding a heart, okay? So I'm not reading, you know, I'm not reading what the card says. Like, I got these cards, they're brand new. What I got from Spirit, was that you are a very caring person, and people can recognize that you are a very caring individual, okay? That you wear your heart on your sleeve. I just heard that. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Beautiful. That's so beautiful. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you wear your heart on your sleeve. Oh yeah, and you got extra cards. You got extra cards. Pile number 2. Okay, so this is what the devil is talking about. It just wanted to Spirit wanted to come in and clarify the devil, okay? So you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're very sweet, okay? You're a very sweet individual. Oh, you have a good heart. Okay, and when you have a good heart, you have people that are envious of you. Hopefully you can see that. You have people that are very envious of you and your good heart, okay? That's where this devil card comes in. Just like I said earlier, like, people want to come for you, bro. And it's just because they see the good in you. They see the good in your heart. And that is not something that you need to change at all. Continue to have a good heart. Continue to practice whatever you're practicing, you know, spiritual-wise, and just connecting more to spirit. Continue that work, because you ain't doing nothing wrong. You have a good heart. You know what's good for you. You know what's not good for you. And yeah, it's either people are gonna vibe with you or they won't, and that's just period. And if they don't vibe with you, they're not in your bracket, they're not in your they don't need to be around you, and that's just period. Okay, so like I said, let's move on. Let's move on, because I'm getting real hyped, because who messing with my Capricorn pile number 2? Who is messing with my Capricorn pile number 2? Anyways, so yes, how can this help you? Okay, and you got community, and so from this card I got soul tribe. Like, the soul tribe came to my head, came to my mind. Like, you're gonna find your freaking soul tribe. So it doesn't even matter about these envious people. It doesn't even matter about the people that's trying to bring you down, because you're gonna find the people for you, and that's just period. Okay, and what is the outcome of all of this and continuing to be yourself? What is the outcome, you ask, of continuing to be yourself? Happy family. Okay, you're gonna find happiness, peace, fulfillment when you continue to be yourself. Live in your own vibe. Do what makes you happy. Don't change for nobody else. You will find the people that are right for you, and you will find ultimate happiness and fulfillment. Claim it right here, right now. Period. Okay? So, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm like happy for you guys, because I just want you to really just be yourself. Don't change for nobody. If you want to change because it's something that you want to do. Okay? All right, so let's move on. I asked your soul some questions. Okay? Let me stop. I asked your soul the question of what you need to work on right now for your soul's journey. What do you need to work on for your soul's journey? And that is, who can I serve today? I'm going to actually, I'm going to get up so you can see it more. Give me 1 second. Okay. Because I want you to be able to see it and screenshot it if you want. So you got, who can I serve today? Okay. Go ahead and screenshot it. Screenshot it. Okay. And I'm going to read it out. In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. So who needs you today? Who needs you today? Always take care of yourself, but who needs you today? You know? If you're feeling up for it, serve. And you got, am I on the right path? Now I'm going to hold it up for you to screenshot. Okay, now we'll read it to you. Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next step. Okay, so you got, from whom can I release my judgment right now? So from whom can I release my judgment right now? And I feel like that is going back into this this envy, right? Whether they're messing with you, being envious of you. Hopefully you're not being envious of others, because you should know that you are special and amazing just as you are. So whoever's being envious of you, messing with you, whatever the case, just release judgment, you know? All right, so let's get into it. Go ahead and take a screenshot. Okay, now we'll read you the card. Judgment closes our heart to the truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles. Drop the expectations and be grateful for what is. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. That's beautiful. All right, let's get right into your angel advice. Okay? See what advice the angels have for you. Please know that you are loved. You are whole. Okay? You are not incomplete at all. Okay? And you got spiritual support. Okay? Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Keep on. Keep on keeping on. Okay, you got move your body. So whether that's going for a walk, whether that's doing some yoga, whatever it means for you, but move. Get out of your head if you are in it, okay? And you got transformation. So, like I said, I felt like this was a spiritual group, okay? My Capricorn's number 2. And sometimes, you have to walk away from those people that's just not serving you anymore. You change. You're going through a transformation, okay? It says, thank you, Zodiac, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges, okay? Beautiful. And you have the miracle of forgiveness. So yes, please forgive whoever has placed judgment on you, made you feel low. Just forgive them. Not for them, but for yourself. And it's hard. I understand that completely. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Okay? So I really hope... That was my foot rubbing on the floor. I don't know if you heard that. But anyways, I really hope that I have helped you today in some way and enlightened you about, how beautiful being weird is. And please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you resonated with anything I said here today. I hope you have a blessed life. What's up, my pal number 3? Just gotta get a little bit. I'm zooming you guys in. 1 second. Now let me go ahead and get into your cards here. Cracking my I don't know why. I'm so sorry if that bothers you. Sometimes that bothers people, cracking knuckles. Anyhow, if you was vibing with this stone, hopefully you can see if you was vibing with this stone, this will be your reading. Let's get into it. All right, so what makes you different? 8 of Cups. Oh, sorry, what makes you weird? 8 of Cups. And what makes you different, or people perceive you as different? The Tower. And what will the outcome be if you continue? Not the outcome, excuse me. How can being different help you? You got the Knight of Swords. And then what will the outcome be if you continue on that path of being different and being your naturally different, quirky self? All right, let's get right into your reading. My beautiful, beautiful pal number 3 Capricorns. Let's get right into it, okay? Okay, so you have the 8 of Cups over here. So from this, I got walking away from this past life, walking away from things that just does no longer serve you. I feel that you've been through a great change, a great amount of changes that has led you to walk away from things that just no longer serve you anymore. But I feel that you walked away with love and compassion. Take everything for how it resonates for you, but this is just what I'm getting. That you walked away with love and compassion, and you understand that these people, this place, these things just no longer serve who you are and you have now come into being. And that is what makes you weird, okay? That's what makes you different, is you walked away with love and compassion. Yeah. And yeah, I'm hearing perfect understanding of who you are. You walked away with perfect understanding of who you are and what no longer serves you. Wow. Okay, so yeah, let's get into why people perceive you as different. Just give me one moment, because I'm trying to listen to spirit. Okay, so I'm getting that they recognize, for the Tower, of why they perceive you as different, is that they recognize the hell that you've been through. Yes, in one way or the other, in the sense of, like, they recognize it from your energy. They recognize it from when they talk to you. They recognize it from just the vibe that you get off, that you have walked through hell. You have been through hell. You have been shaken to your core and still capable of getting up and continuing to move and walk and move forward. And if you don't feel like that's something, like, just take it for how it resonates for you. Take it for how it resonates for you. But I just feel like, yeah, you're moving towards a life that is more fulfilling for you. And people perceive you as different because that's not something that many people in this lifetime are capable, or excuse me, that's word very wrong. People are capable of it, but it's not something that people choose to do for themselves. So that's what makes you so different, is that you choose, or you made the decision to continuously move forward past your pain rather than letting it cage you and trap you. And I don't feel like you made this decision just one time. I feel like you've been making this decision to continuously move past the pain, to accept the things that you cannot change and keep moving. Okay? And then for how can this quirk about you, and the quirk is that you're just a very adaptable individual. You're an adaptable individual. Yeah. Alright, so how that can help you in your life. Here you have a man on a horse, ready to take action and moving forward, okay? Ready to move forward and face any challenge that may be thrown his way. So I feel like that is how, being this adaptable being that you are, you can face any challenge that comes, into your reality. And move it and shift it and mold it into something that fits for you. That's something that makes you better. You can mold it into something that makes you better. So that is how it can help you, having this weird quirk about you. So it's very good. Very, very good. So what is the outcome if you continue to nurture this thing about you? What is the outcome? You have the moon. And this is just telling me that the outcome for you is that you are going to see past the illusions of this 3D world. You are going to move in a way that very few people are capable of moving. I keep with this capable word. Jeez. You will be able to move in a way that very few people are moving in this world, because you are destroying the illusions in your world and molding every challenge into what you want your reality to be like and what you want it to be. That's beautiful. That is very beautiful. So for what makes you weird, we're gonna move on to your oracle cards. 1 second. Let me go ahead and get these cards out of the way. Okay, so you have, for what makes you weird, the Magician. Pile number 3, Capricorns. Do you have something to tell me? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so maybe you resonate with being a witch. Maybe you resonate with being a master manifester. A magician, a wizard. Maybe you resonate with, being a very spiritual individual. But this is just, the weird quirk about you. Take it for how it resonates for you. Magician of the mirror. Maybe you resonate as an empath. Maybe you resonate with having psychic abilities, or just abilities in spiritual abilities in general. Maybe you resonate with that. So that's what I'm getting from that card. And how do people perceive you, or how do people perceive you as different, or why they perceive you as different? And you have door to personal healing and happiness. For I'm so sorry. My brain is like trying to shut down on me. But what makes you be perceived as different? Here we go with the door to personal healing and happiness. So that just tells me that you have, like, with this Magician, like, yes, like, maybe you're a master manifestor. That's what I'm getting from this. But, like, anyhow, door to personal happiness and healing, and healing. So you have the door open to your own personal happiness and healing. Okay, I'm not going off the definition of the card, but this is just telling me that you have the door open, and not many people do have that door open for themselves. So they see that you have this door open. They see that you have this they see it, they feel it, however, that you have this. They see that you have this. Okay, so that's how they see you, as a person that has that door to personal happiness and healing already open. Okay, and how can being this weird, awesome, amazing person help you? Being your authentic self, how can it help you? Blossoming abundance, and that's just good news all the way around, okay? That's just good news all the way around on how it can help you. You're gonna blossom like a beautiful flower. And I feel like you're already blossoming and receive that spiritual abundance, and that's just abundance in life in general and period. And what will the outcome be? So this was how can it help you? It can help you to be more abundant in your life. This magician, this master manifester, this person that molds and shapes their reality to what they want it to be, it's going to help you bring that blossoming abundance into your life. And that's beautiful. And it is. It's going to help you do that. And this was just a confirmation of the outcome of if you continue to be yourself and be that awesome master manifester of your own reality. It's going to help you to get all the fulfillment and love and beautiful things that you want to experience in this life. That's how. And I do believe that this was the pile that it was very hard to shuffle for your soul. Like, what do your soul need to grow from? What soul work do you have to do? So I feel like you are very far into your path, of doing great things with your future, or you know, I think you're far along on your soul's journey, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, so do I know all my strengths? So this is the soul truth, but I did get 2 cards for you. Excuse me, I did get 3 cards for you. Even though it was a little bit struggle to shuffle, so I did get 3 cards for you on what you can work on. Okay, what you can work on, and I'll get into that in a minute because I'm gonna stand up so you can see things a little bit more clearly. So you have, for your angel's advice, you have peace and harmony. Archangel Regul. Thank you, Regul, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Excuse me. And you have don't hate, meditate. Okay. So if you have not been meditating lately, just go ahead and get back into that so you can connect more into your abilities and gifts and just be more connected, have more peace, more harmony, more balance, okay? And just Archangel Michael came through to let you know that you are protected, okay? So there is no need to worry. There is no need to fear. You have beautiful abundance coming your way, coming into your life. So please have no fears on that. And meditate if you do feel any negative emotions. You know, if you need to release things, release them, so that you can continue on this path on your soul's journey. And yeah, meditate, ground yourself whenever you feel a little bit out of sorts, okay? And remain in peace and harmony. So let's go ahead and get into your soul journey, things you can work on for your soul's journey. All right. Okay, so you have, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? I'm gonna let you take a screenshot, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna read it. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. How can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? Beautiful. So how can you use your spiritual gifts, your soul's gifts, to help make the world a better place? Okay, so it says, what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Okay, and I'm gonna let you guys take a screenshot. Okay, and I'm gonna read it for you guys. How does your relationship with money affect your How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you believe, or do you trust money? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it. It is your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the result you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because... Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, your next card is, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? And that is very important if you're on a spiritual journey or a spiritual path, okay? To surround yourself with people that really lift you up. All right, I'm going to let you guys take a screenshot and then I will read it for you. Okay, the people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? Beautiful. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading today. I hope it has blessed you in some way. Please like, comment, and subscribe to get more videos from me. And please comment if anything I said today resonated with you. I would love to hear from you, okay? Please have a blessed life.